إِنَّا أَعْطَيْنَاكَ الْكَوْثَرَ. We've given you the greatest, the most abundant good.
Our Prophet ﷺ came. He began preaching a message that, to the best of my limited knowledge, was unheard of in all of human history. I do not know of a single person before our Prophet Muhammad ﷺ who came with such a explicit message of universal human equality. All human beings are equal in the eyes of Allah. It doesn't matter who your father or mother was. It doesn't matter your skin color. It doesn't matter your social status. In the eyes of Allah, all of you are equal, except with what you yourselves do with your lives, which is taqwa, which is content, which is character, which is akhlaq. Then you can compete with one another. We all know what the Prophet ﷺ said at the end of his life in Hajjatul Wada'. لا فضل لعربي على عجمي ولا لأبيض على أسود إلا بالتقوى. He gave 5 paragraphs. One of them was about economic equality. One of them was about treatment of women. One of them was about the universal equality of all human beings. And he explicitly said that famous line, all of you are from Adam, and Adam came from dust. There is no superiority of an Arab over a non-Arab, of a white over a black, except with taqwa. We all know that. How many of us know that 23 years before he said that, from the very beginnings of Islam, there was the message of human equality? This is ingrained in the Quran. It was in the very basic preachings of early Mecca. And that is why of the first converts were those who had never heard this message. Bilal ibn Abi Rabah, Ammar ibn Yasir and his father Yasir and his mother Sumayya, Abdullah ibn Mas'ud, who was a non-Qurashi from a lowly tribe of Yemen, Khubayb and Suhaib al-Rumi and Khabbab ibn al-Arat, and all of these Sahaba who were not from the Quraysh, they were from the earliest converts. And the Prophet ﷺ was publicly preaching that the slaves and the slave owners are equal in the eyes of Allah, except with taqwa. Guess what happened? This message proved to be more problematic for a segment of the Quraysh than the message of Tawheed versus idolatry. Let me repeat that. The message of human equality proved to be more problematic for some of the Arabs because they were ingrained. It was something that was from generation to generation. Society is based on this hierarchy of social strata, of the structure of class. Which class are you born into? You will stay there by and large till you die. Your skin color, your blood, your tribe, your lineage, your wealth, it dictates how you're going to be treated. This is the default in the majority of mankind. Medieval Europe was the same. Christendom was the same. Up until the advent of modernity, this was the way the world worked. Class society. You're born into a class and you're treated according to that class. And our Prophet ﷺ said, no, everybody is equal.